Hello, good evening. It's Dina coming to you live from North Carolina. Y'all say hey as you are jumping on to let me know you are joining me this evening for dinner. If you are watching this on the replay, make sure you drop replay or I missed you in the comments below so I can thank you for watching me and let you know that I missed you as well. As always, make sure you turn on your live follow notifications. All you have to do is tap the screen, get 3 dots up there at the top, and then toggle on the live notification button. And also make sure to follow me. If you follow me while you're there, make sure you drop follow in the comments so I can say thank you. Hi, Christy. If you're joining me live, make sure you say hi in the comments and let me know where you are joining me live from this evening. Also, let me know what you were having for dinner. Hi, Lois. Hi, George. Hi. Is it serendipity? How are y'all? Hi, Christy. How are you doing this evening? Make sure to say hi in the comments. I'm just getting my ketones mixed up. I'm going to have heart tart tonight. So I don't know if y'all saw in the comments tonight, but I am actually making chicken fajitas. I switched it up last minute. I was going to make Parmesan meatballs, and then I changed my mind and decided I feel like making chicken fajitas tonight. So, hi, Darlene. How are you? Good evening. Hi, Kathy. How are you doing this evening? Hi, Valerie. How are you? So, yeah, I did not go live last night, so y'all didn't miss anything. I apologize. Yesterday was just a long day. Hi, Alan. How are you doing? Hey, Valerie. How are you? So yeah, y'all say hi as you're jumping on. Let me know where you are joining me from, and also let me know what y'all are having for dinner. Hi, Susan. How are you doing tonight? So this is going to be pretty easy. I make chicken fajitas all kinds of different ways. So I'm actually going to make these tonight in the cast iron skillet. And the last few times I've made chicken fajitas, I've made them in the oven. So you can make them in the oven or you can make them on the stove. It's just going to be one pan. I'm going to do everything in one pan. So I am actually making these a step easier. I already have the pre-cooked chicken, so even easier. If you have pre-cooked chicken, just dice it up into strips and cook it. If you don't, if you have chicken breast, you can cook the chicken too. It's just going to take a little bit longer. So we're going to heat up this chicken because it's cold, but that will be really quick. And then we're going to cook the veggies. I have a ton of veggies here, and I've been sitting here eating them because I love bell peppers. Y'all like bell peppers? I like the colored ones too. They're sweeter. They're a little sweeter than the green ones. So y'all let me know. Hopefully you like y'all like bell peppers. I know for some people bell peppers they get heartburn from them, but I love bell peppers. All right, so I'm going to heat this skillet up. Hi, Jackie. How are y'all? And yes, I am using my skillet on my flat stove. I used to be really scared of using the cast iron on the flat stove. I thought it would like crack it or something like that, but it doesn't really do that. Turns out it will scratch it up if you move it around. So if you cook with it on your stove and you don't move it around, it's not going to scratch it up. So just don't move it. Hi, Carol. How are you? Hi, Jackie. How are you? All right, so in the pan, we are going to heat up some avocado oil. You're gonna need 2 tablespoons, but you're gonna split it up. You're gonna use half now to cook the chicken, and I'm just heating the chicken up. It's already cooked. Put cream cheese and everything on a bagel. Yum. I need to make some keto bagels. I haven't made those in a while. Maybe I'll make those this weekend. I'm actually fasting. Well, I had to fast today. I had to have blood work done today. So she did a really good job. You can't even tell, like, they took out 5 tubes of blood, like the little tubes like that of blood today. She did a really good job. I couldn't even feel it when she put the needle in. So she's a pro. Hey, Leslie, how are you? All right, so we're going to heat up 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. If you don't have avocado oil, you can use olive oil or coconut oil. Those are good options to use. Avocado will help you get a little bit of added fat in. It has a little more fat than healthy fat than olive oil. So we're going to put in 1 tablespoon of butter. Let's take the wrapper off. I don't think we want that in our food. We're going to let that melt, and then we're going to throw this chicken in, and we're just heating this up. If your chicken is raw, you're going to want it to cook all the way through. So, of course, we have grilled chicken, about 1 pound of chicken. You're going to need some taco sauce. seasoning. If you don't, you can use the store brand if you want to. Just be aware if you're following keto. I personally follow lazy keto lifestyle, so I do make my own seasonings, my own taco seasonings. The store-bought kind is going to have some added carbs in it, so just be aware of that. You can use that if you want to use it. Hi Beverly, hi Sandra, how are y'all doing? This is some I made and I kind of stored. I'm gonna need to make some more. Y'all, Flavor Gods has seasoning, and it's actually on Amazon deals today. So I actually grabbed 2 things of Flavor God seasoning. Look, I've been telling y'all I put almost all of this. I might as well have finished it last night in the broccoli that I cooked. I grabbed this one and everything, which I still have plenty of everything, but I really needed this. But this, the Flavor God seasoning on Amazon was on Amazon deal days. So today's the last day. I don't know how much you saved on it, but who's grabbed anything off of there? I know I made a post about it, but who's grabbed anything off of the Amazon deals? I probably grabbed a little bit too much last night. But all right, so the butter is almost melted. We're gonna go ahead and throw this chicken in here. Somebody gave me a great idea though. They were like, well, I'm pretty boring. I grabbed school supplies. Well, my son goes back in 2 weeks. He starts high school in 2 weeks. Maybe I should be going on there and getting some school supplies while they're on sale. Thank you for sharing, Beverly. I appreciate you. Hi, Mary. Good evening. How are you? Make sure if you're jumping on to say hi. If it's your first time catching me live, make sure you put new in the comments so I can welcome you. Y'all, I am also moving all my lives over to YouTube. So it might help y'all find things a little bit easier. And once I get them all over there, I'm going to put them in categories. So hopefully it's easier to find. A lot of people were like, where was that meatball recipe that you did? Thank you, Darlene, for sharing. I appreciate that. Hi, Kira. How are you? Yeah, if you share this out, sharing helps me a ton. If you share, you get entered into my raffle on Friday. My son thought tomorrow was Friday. I think he needs to go back to school and get back on a schedule. Hi, Patty. How are you? Hi, Jennifer. How are you doing this evening? So we're making chicken fajitas. All I have going so far is the chicken. Actually, I need to get this bowl out. And I have a ton of veggies chopped up. I did 1 green bell pepper, 1 orange bell pepper, a red bell pepper, and a yellow onion. Did I miss a color? You can use whatever you want. If you don't want to use the colored bell peppers, you can definitely just use green. It's fine. I like the colored ones though. The colored ones are a little bit sweeter in my opinion. So again, we're just heating this chicken up real quick in some avocado and some butter. My chicken's already cooked, so it may take a little bit longer if you are slicing a raw chicken breast and using it. Let that go for another minute. So what are you having for dinner? Nobody knows what you're having for dinner yet on this, what is today, Wednesday? Today was definitely better than yesterday. I don't know if there was a full moon the night before or what, but I wasn't the only one. A lot of people said yesterday was long and hard. A long, hard day yesterday. So once we take this chicken out, I'm going to put the other tablespoon of oil and butter in the pan, and then we're going to saute the veggies. And then we're going to add our seasoning, and we're going to put our chicken back in it, and that is it. This is so easy. And if you want like a side dish, I mean, you got your veggies and you got your meat already. So you don't really need a side dish, but if you want one, you can. I have a Spanish cauliflower rice recipe that's really good. That would be good with any kind of like Spanish taco meal. I know it's not Tuesday, but hi Vicky, how are you? Salad with grilled chicken, yum. That sounds delicious. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. It's probably good. don't want to overcook it because I don't want my chicken to be tough. All right, so we're going to set that aside, and now we're going to throw our veggies in. Put a little more oil in here. Very hot. And y'all notice how olive oil and avocado oil, like if you put in hot oil in that hot pan, it would have been like sizzling up. It doesn't do that when you use better oil. You lost your volume? Oh no. Can y'all hear me? Y'all give me a thumbs up. Can you hear me? Hi Debbie, how are you? Hopefully y'all can hear me. How's the weather where y'all are at? It is still 90 degrees here. Thank you. It is still 90 degrees here. I'm hoping it cools off a little bit because I really need to go walk. I had a doctor's appointment at lunch, so I didn't get to go walk. All right, I'm gonna throw the onions in first. Hi, Laura, how are you? I'm gonna throw these onions in here. I got them diced kind of thin. I'm gonna let these cook for a minute before I throw the peppers in. I like to get my onions kind of I like them caramelized. Hi Susie, how are you? 89 in Wendell. Well, yeah, you're pretty close to me. My appointment was in Nightdale today, so I went right past Wendell. I really wanted to go to 41 North, Debbie, but I had a meeting at 1 o'clock, so I had to get back home. But anytime I go out that way, I'm like, I want a coffee. Hi, Brenda, how are you? If we don't go to the lake, maybe this weekend. Definitely our favorite little coffee shop. That way. The other one is Roseville. I don't know, Debbie, if you've ever been to the Coffee Lodge in Roseville. They're really good too. I think 41 North is my favorite though. I'd probably, if I had to choose, I'd go to 41 North, but Coffee Lodge is also great. Hi Tara. Hi Lori. How are you this evening? We're making chicken fajitas, so if you're just jumping on, all I've done so far is put the chicken. I heated this up because it was already cooked. If you're using raw chicken, it would take a little bit longer, but not too bad. Hi, Tracy. How are you? 102. Oh, no. And you know the heat index is like 10 degrees hotter than that probably. Thank you for sharing, Lori. I appreciate you. Yeah, I was like, I think I've seen the little mini dash grill. So you can win one. If you share out my video, you can win a mini dash griddle. You have your chance to win a mini dash griddle. I give away one every single week to someone who shares out my live video. But they're probably on Amazon deal days right now if you really want a grill. The grill, the mixers, the hand mixers. A lot of people have said they've grabbed some of those. Those are amazing to mix your coffee. I actually have, I think it in my favorite things over in my link bio, the little hand mixer. These right here. I get the one that starts with a Z. I've had this one for a while. This is probably the third one I've had. All the other ones broke pretty quick. I don't know if Penny's on. I think Penny says she grabbed one. I don't know if she grabbed this one or not. But this one is a Z-U-L-A-Y. It's really good. I've had this one for a while and it hasn't broke yet. But they are on Amazon deal days. If you're an Amazon Prime member. You ordered an air fryer? Awesome, Lori. You have to make my air fried steak tip recipe. That's probably our favorite one in the air fryer. All right, I'm just throwing these peppers in now. I probably should get, what is it that everybody says I need? A pressure cooker. I'm kind of scared of a pressure cooker though. My good friend just got one. She loves it. I do not have a pressure cooker. All right, now we're gonna wait for these veggies to get a little bit tender. We're gonna throw the, or we're gonna put the seasoning on, and we'll put our meat back in, and these are ready to go. So you can have these in a bowl without any shell, of course, or if you're following dirty keto, or you know, lazy dirty-ish keto, you can use a low carb wrap. They come in whole wheat. There's 5 net carbs per shell. These are really, the whole wheat ones are really big. We also have the regular ones. My son likes these. They're kind of smaller, but I think there's 5 net carbs in these too. 4. There's 4 in these. And we also have some mini ones up here. Some mini wheat ones. So you can use these for your, but if you're following strict keto and you really want to watch the carbs, you can just put it in a bowl. And you can put whatever salad toppings you want on it. I'm going to put spicy ranchero. I love this stuff right here. If you can find this in your Walmart, grab it. It is so good. It's usually in the aisle with the taco seasonings and the salsa. It is so good. So we'll put that on there. So I like to put some Colby blend cheese on mine. I'm not a huge fan of sour cream, but add the sour cream. The recipe has tomato in it. That's optional. If you like tomato in your fajitas, add it. Knocking everything over. Yes, it's really good. So y'all need a screenshot. I know it's backwards. You can take a picture of it and then flip your picture around. It's spicy ranchero Taco Bell sauce. It's pretty low in carbs. It's two tablespoons has, I'm looking for net carbs. I like it when they have everything listed out. Total carbs is 3 per 2 tablespoons, so not too bad. Hi Peggy, how are you? Hi Rose, how are you? I did not like the avocado one. They have one that's avocado as well. I did not like it. So if you like avocado, you might like it. I don't like it. I kind of want to flip this pan around, but I don't want to. Be careful. I want to scratch my stove because it's cast iron. There we go. I think I turned it down a little bit too much. Hi Ginger, how are you? Hi Melinda, how are you doing this evening? Thank y'all for jumping on. We're making chicken fajitas tonight. I know it's not taco night, but we actually had chicken. We had baked chicken last night in the oven. So, all right. So you'll need about 1.5 tablespoons of taco seasoning. This is my homemade seasoning. The recipe for this, if you're new, is over in my link bio, in my recipe link. You can make your own seasoning. You probably have most of your ingredients already. To make your own taco seasoning. If anybody wants the recipe for the taco seasoning, put recipe in the comments, and I will pull the recipe card for you guys and put it in the comments. I also have a chicken fajita seasoning. It's pretty similar to the taco seasoning. Everything's coming under the pan. All right, so we're gonna throw our chicken back in. Darlene recipe. Okay, I'll put that in the comments. Actually, I'm gonna add something to this too that I forgot to take out. I have to get it out of the refrigerator. Now look at that. I mean, this is a really inexpensive meal too. You got the bell peppers, which are not expensive at all. I think they're $1.50 a piece at Walmart. Some chicken, an onion, and then if you make your own taco seasoning. And that's a lot. That makes a lot. Chicken seasoning, yes. All right, I'm going to add, actually to this, I'm going to add some, I have enough in here. I'm going to add some lime juice. I like to add lime juice to my my fajitas. If I'm cooking them in the oven or if I'm cooking them on the stove, I like to add a little bit of lime juice. It kind of gives them a freshness. It's almost all gone. I'm going to have to get more. Hi, Melissa. How are you? All right, so I'm going to turn this down to low, let that continue to cook and marinate. Look at all these shells. I like mine in a bowl. I like to make a fajita bowl with mine and just put some cheese and some spicy ranchero on it. If I had lettuce, I'd probably add the lettuce. Maybe some salsa, like some pico de gallo. Stop it, kitty. Stop. Stop. Oh, my cats want to go out, but it's so hot. It's 90 degrees still. It is not cooling off. Hey, Chris, how are you? Good, Melinda. Melissa, sorry. Yeah, I didn't go live last night. I just was not feeling great yesterday, so. But thank y'all for joining me this evening. Again, please share this out. Please reach out if you need any help with keto. I have a ton of resources, so if you're new to watching me and you follow a keto lifestyle like I do and you're looking for more easy recipes, please let me know. I have tons of my own personal recipes over in my bio, and then I also have an amazing resource group that I want to make sure to get you added to. They are going to be, if you've watched probably any like people doing like these recipes, keto kitchens, you probably heard about Christmas in July. It's going to be in the group, so you have to be in the resource group to get entered in. Oh, I got seasoning on my fingernails. I gotta get that off. Hi, Jane. How are you? Thank you, Melinda, for sharing. I appreciate that. So if you're in the resource group, not only do you get access to a ton of recipes like the one I shared last night, if you saw that taco casserole dish on my page last night, I wanted to make sure y'all clicked on the link to see if you're in the group to get the recipe, because not only will you get that recipe, you'll get every other recipe shared in there by all the members. I mean, the members in there share so many recipes. I mean, I have my own personal collection of recipes, but some of the stuff they share in there is amazing. So, hi, Terry. How are you? It definitely helped me when I first started my keto journey. So I want to make sure we get you connected to the resource group. If we're not already friends, make sure you send me a friends request as well. It's a private group, so there's no spamming in the group or anything like that. So it's a private group. There's no keto police allowed in it, so be nice in the group. If you're not nice, they might kick you out, so be nice with your comments. So, but I appreciate you guys. Please, again, share this out. Sharing helps me a ton. And I will see y'all back tomorrow. I'll probably go live at lunch tomorrow. I didn't go live at lunch today because I had a doctor's appointment, but I do like to go live at lunch to kind of just chat and talk about keto stuff. Whatever people might be interested in. But I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.